Hey, good morning from Epcot Center. It's a gorgeous morning. We came today for the Festival of Holidays. Couple goals for the day is eat cookies. They have the cookie stroll. So the cookie stroll, they have a select certain cookies you have to buy and obviously eat. And if you knock off 5 of them, they stamp your book and you get a free prize at the end. I believe I know one is a cookie. There may be something else. So when we get to it, I will show you all. There's a few drinks that are listed that I want to try, and some food from the different food booths. So it's another video of you guys watching us eat. Sounds good. Get ready to scoot. With every festival, there is always a scavenger hunt. So the one for this festival is Olaf's Holiday Tradition Expedition. So we're going to walk around and search for a bunch of Olafs, and you can get your prize. So let me go back. These are the stickers, and then we put them over here where we find them, and then the prize at the end, we get it ahead of time. It's just a little zip bag. It's made of cloth. Just a cute little gadget for just doing the scavenger hunt. So not bad. Pretty cool.
Choice of 3.
Yeah, they had Olaf,
Sven, and then the girls.
So cool. I talked about the cookie stroll earlier. Here's all the different cookies that you can pick from, and you have to get at least 5 of them, and you get your little booklet stamped, and then you come back and it will be like a finisher cookie, a completer cookie you get, and we'll come back right here to sweets and treats. Our first stop is at the Yukon. We're gonna pick up the seared scallops for $6.75, and the Snickers Doodle cookie will be our first cookie for the cookie stroll. Can't wait to try this. Quick update. I'm also going to get the bear flight here at the Yukon. It should include this peanut butter banana porter, a maple cookie blonde ale, and a coffee maple porter. Again, at the Yukon Holiday Kitchen. Okay, ready to eat. So we have our scallops, and I believe that's polenta with it. They look really good. We have our Snickers Doodle cookie. So our first cookie, here's the booklet. So go to the back of the booklet and we'll show you. So what they do is, so we have our first stamp. So we have to get 5 stamps. And then the last stamp, they'll stamp when we get our end cookie. So the descriptions for what we're eating.
These are the cookies.
Where's the Yukon page? You had it out. So the seared scallops comes with parsnip silk, apple chutney, and hazelnut croquant. So looks pretty good. And then we have their Snickers Doodle cookie, and it's made with real Snickers. And then I have my bear flight, and I'm going from peanut butter banana porter to a maple cookie blonde ale, and the last one will be the coffee maple porter. All right, we're gonna try this scallop with the parsnip stuff. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little stuff from the middle. Scallop tastes really good, cooked well. And all that other stuff is actually pretty good. Never had it before. So I'll give this a thumbs up. Currently in France, we're headed to the Ratatouille ride. On our way out, we'll stop and get our next cookie, the black and white cookie. And there's a salmon dish, which I'll explain later. But for now, to get to Ratatouille, you're to the far right of the pavilion. And you can see the Skyliner over there. That'll take you to either hotels or it will take you to Hollywood Studios. It's a great way of transportation in between parks, but it's only going to Hollywood Studios. It does not take you to another park. And in the back here, before you get on the ride, you'll find bathrooms to the right. The place with the blue canopies up in front of me is a crepe walk-up restaurant. It's quick service. And as you can see, we're going right almost under some of the Skyliner cars. We love riding it. And again, so the ride that we're going on, the Ratatouille ride, is a 3D ride, and we are using our DAS pass. So we renewed our disability pass today. And they do ask, I've said this in other videos, they do ask about what your disabilities are and why you feel you need the disability pass. So my issues, aside from being physical, are I don't like being closed in, I get claustrophobic, and I have high anxiety over it, and I get little panic attacks. So just a little insight on me, on why I do these things. So we're coming up on to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I've shown this in a video before. And here's the fountain, and we're going to go in right over there, somewhere behind my cane. In France, they have a Santa Claus, a French Santa Claus. He is parlez-vous, but the people that are with him have no clue what he's saying. It's pretty funny, but really, really cool looking. So there's a pretty good line here to have your picture taken with him. Nice. We're at our next stop, and we are at Le Chêne, and we're here to get the smoked salmon potato latke and the black and white cookie, which goes towards the cookie stroll. No tables. So here's what we got. We have the smoked salmon on a potato latke, and we have the black and white cookie, which we get the book stamps for. It's credit towards the cookie stroll. So let's try this. All right, we're gonna let her try this first. Let's see how she thinks. We both love salmon. We have a smoker, so I have to learn how to smoke the salmon too. But here we go. Play by play right here. Oh, I think she likes it. Hopefully I get some. All right, I'm going in.
Oh, this is amazing.
Make sure I get a little bit of everything.
The sauce is so good.
Oh my God, really, really good. I can learn how to make this.
Not
Yum.
super smoky. The sauce is nice
Yeah.
and creamy and cold.
While she's holding the camera, I'm gonna go in for a second bite.
Do you
You know,
like-
just to make sure it's as good as we think it is. It's falling all over the place. But that's all right. It's live entertainment. Yeah, another good one.
5, yeah.
We're going into Morocco before we have our cookie. I just want to go over this. So these are the Olafs we're looking for, and this one has some kind of spice with berries on it. Pick out the, where'd I put it? Oh, right here. So we go down, find the right sticker, which is right here. I'll peel it off in a minute, and then it'll go right there at Morocco. Okay, cookie time. This is the black and white cookie, and she broke the chocolate side in half.
Always go for the chocolate.
It's good. It's a cookie. Let me see. I'm just going to take a bite. Yeah. I mean,
It's okay.
it's not bad. It's not that jump out and go, yeah, like the first cookie we had. But it's good. And it got us a stamp. Our next stop is at Shiwasu in Japan. And we are going after the sushi tree. It's a sushi roll with crab meat, cream cheese topped with tempura, ikura, salmon roe, and spicy mayo for $7.50. And you can hear in the background the drummers. These ladies do an awesome job, and they have to be super fit to do some of the stuff they do.
Christmas punch.
Okay, I'm going to try and talk over the drums here, but here's our little sushi tree. Looks pretty good. Looks like, you know, normal sushi to me. And then she got some kind of drink.
I got a Japanese Christmas punch.
Japanese Christmas punch. All right. Is it good?
Yes, it is very good.
Try the sushi. Did you get chopsticks?
I did not.
Did you get a fork?
I didn't see chopsticks. No, you can't eat sushi with a fork.
Hey, well, you never know. I'm going to join you here. Here's my piece. I'm going to spin you around. It's definitely fresh sushi. It tastes really well. Good.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
one.
definitely good. Do you want me to eat the one with all the eggs on it?
Sure.
And a little bit of salmon? Look at that. Oh, that's really good. That second one I had with the eggs on it, much better. Really good. All right, let's try this.
どうもありがとうございます。Thank you. We hope you enjoy this performance by Matsuriza.
All right.
Please enjoy the rest of your day here at Epcot. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's pretty good. Fruity. Yeah. And you get it's probably pretty strong. Not probably. It's strong. You can have it's got a real bite to the alcohol taste. Okay. Later today is the candlelight processional. It's where they have usually someone fairly famous or very famous do some readings, and it's over here at the pavilion. This is the American Pavilion, and today is Whoopi Goldberg. So we're hoping to be able to get a spot where we can see her. Sometimes it's tough with the scooter. They do have handicap accessible areas. You can see these benches in the back, but they fill up really quick. So we'll see. She does have a 5:15, a 7 o'clock, and an 8:30. So hopefully we will be able to get to see her. Next stop is the American Holiday Table. We're just going to get the cookie here to get our book stamped. It's the chocolate crinkle cookie. But I am going to try this. Where is it? It's the peppermint chocolate stout. It's got to be good. Got to be good. Okay, we got the chocolate crinkle cookie. And again, we got our book stamp. So that's what, cookie number 3.
Yep.
It's a really chocolatey cookie. But it does look different from last year's.
Yeah, last year's was more like powdered sugary, and it was like.
By the way, doesn't she look cute with her headband on and her earrings? Anyway, back to the show.
And it's a soft cookie.
It's really chocolatey. Good?
It was good.
All right, my turn to try it. I'm going to try this beer. All right, I'm going to try the cookie. That's really good. Much better than that black and white cookie.
Much better.
The thickest cookie still is number 1. This is number 2.
Agree.
And I'm going to try this. What was it? Chocolate peppermint?
Peppermint chocolate stout.
Stout. So a stout's a real heavy beer. Real dark beer, as you can see. Oh, this is actually better than any of the other beers I tried. It's got a nice peppermint taste, which I didn't think would go good with beer, but the chocolate, I do like a chocolate beer. So this is really good. This is something I would actually go out and buy. It's one of those beers, maybe one beer. You don't sit down and kill a six-pack of it. You know, one beer after dinner, perfect.
And that came in 2 sizes. It came in a 6 and a 12-ounce pour. So he has the 12-ounce
Because she loves me. Okay, let's let the eating continue. We are now in Bavaria, and we are going to get this pork schnitzel. And then and we're also going to get the Linzer cookie, which is part of the cookie stroll. And if I catch her, I want to try this Doppelbock. Sounds like a good beer to me. I was stationed in Germany for a year and a half, and I've had my share of Doppelbock. All right, let's go. Here's our lovely food. So we got the schnitzel on the spätzle and red cabbage. And we got this cheese in a bread bowl with
cheese
some potatoes.
Fondue.
Cheese fondue.
Yep.
And
Cheese
there's a little
fondue.
story behind why we got it.
So we got a little pixie dust because I didn't order it, but they gave it to them. Once they take it off the counter, they can't put it back. So we got a little pixie dust on the cheese fondue, and then we got our linear cookie, Linzer.
Our Linzer cookie.
Linear, I always say linear.
And I got a Doppelbock, which is another beer I said earlier that I love to drink. Okay, let's try the schnitzel. And it's a breaded, deep fried piece of pork, basically. I used to eat this a lot when I was stationed in Germany back in the 80s.
All right, there's no easy way to do this.
Yeah, there's really no easy way, so eat it with our hands. And I do love spätzle. The spätzle is good. I used to make my own. I used to have a little machine that made it. I don't have it anymore, but that's really good. And I'm going to try the pork. Very good. I have a little cheese bowl action here. Nice hot cheese. What do you think? Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very hot and
Oh, it's got a nice strong flavor.
yeah, it's a very strong cheese
We'll have
flavor.
to look in the book. See what kind of cheese this is. Let me see if I can find the right page.
It was a little cooler.
It is just cheese fondue in a bread bowl. It doesn't tell me what kind of cheese. And the Doppelbock, again, I used to drink this when I was in Germany. And this is actually a beer from Germany. Some of the beers they serve here that are German beers are not made in Germany, they're made in America. So we're going to finish eating this, and then we'll eat the Linzer cookie. All right, time for the Linzer cookie.
This is your favorite.
Well, it's one of my favorites. I like a jelly-filled cookie. I did that without blowing any of the powdered sugar off.
You did. I just want a little bite. I'm not a big fan of jelly filled.
It's good. I like it. It's better than the black and white cookies. So,
Maybe.
well, you're not a fan of the jelly, so
Right.
that's okay. All right.
It's good, but wouldn't be my go-to. But I'm not huge jelly filled pastries.
Oh, we're
so.
definitely killing the food, drink, and cookie game today.
Yeah, the food has been amazing
Yes.
today.
And we still have
A couple more booths, yeah.
a few more. So hang tight. I hope you're enjoying watching us eat, because we're enjoying eating food. We are in the Odyssey building where they have, what do they call this? Holiday hearth desserts. It's right there. we're getting the gingerbread cookie. She's not a fan of gingerbread, but I am. This will be our 5th cookie, so we'll be able to go get our free cookie at the end. There's still a couple other cookies we want to get, so we'll eventually go get those. And there's still a couple more things of food we'll probably buy. Stay tuned. We are still going to the land later when it gets a little darker to ride the land ride down there, and it's all decorated up for Christmas. It's really cool at this time of year. Hang on and I'll have a gingerbread cookie in a few. Okay, so we have our gingerbread cookie, and she also came back with this mini red velvet bundt cake. Very cute. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. It looks like maybe a cream cheese type frosting on top. And we got a bag of popcorn with chocolate covered pretzels in it. Some yummy looking stuff right there.
So that's called Moose Crunch.
It's Moose Crunch, she said.
And it's got popcorn and M&Ms and chocolate covered pretzels and all kinds of goodies. So we're not going to open this here. We will take this home to enjoy later.
Yum. So I already ate part of them. She's not a fan of gingerbread, but I am, and I think this is a really good gingerbread cookie. He was really cute too, as you saw. He's got good flavor, really good strong gingerbread flavor. So now I'm going to try this. Ooh, Santa Claus is coming. I'm going to try the red velvet. I'm going to turn this around if I can do it while I'm talking. Okay, she's not a fan of the gingerbread,
No.
but
let's try this red velvet bundt cake.
And she's not a huge fan of red velvet either. So if she likes this, it's really good.
It's got a nice peppermint like flavor to it. Too.
The frosting.
Icing is really
the
good.
icing.
Yeah, this is, and this was only like $4.50 for some of the treats here. This is a pretty inexpensive, and it's totally cute and tastes really good. So
we are back where we started from. We are back at Holiday Sweets and Treats. We have completed our cookie stroll. We've eaten 5 cookies, and we still got a couple more to eat. And Chantel is right there in line, waiting to get our completer cookie, which is usually a sugar cookie with probably on it, I'm going to guess,
I like
the Festival of the Arts logo or artwork on it. Okay, the completer cookie, as I said, it's hard to see, let go of it, Festival of the Holidays, there we go. And it also came with, so it's just a sugar cookie. We've had something like this before, but I like that it's wrapped so we don't have to eat it now. And we also got this Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special souvenir pin. So that's cool. We weren't expecting that. We had heard there might be a pin, but okay. And Chantel got what?
it's a peppermint, chocolate peppermint shake.
Oh, that looks good. Take a sip. No straw? Does she have a straw on her? Okay, we're going deep inside. Deep inside. We have Joffrey's straws. Thank you to my son Matthew. Yummy? All right. Let me try, because you know I can't trust her word. Spin me around. Hope nobody got sick on that. Oh, that is good. I might not be able to give it back to you.
It's made with tea.
Very good.
Twinings tea.
Very good.
Oh, I don't know if it's right.
Nope, it's not. We got our cookies, as I said. We're now gonna head back around the world because we missed a couple of the Olafs. We have to still get Canada, United Kingdom, and France. We never found where they were. And then we'll be done with the Olaf scavenger hunt. And then we're gonna go get in line and hopefully we can get a decent seat or viewing spot to see Whoopi Goldberg. That'll be exciting. That'll be really cool. So let's see. See you in a few. Hey everyone, just want to jump in here real quick, talking about the Candlelight Processional. The video I took was just too long to put into this video, so it will be in a separate video. But it was great, so I hope you go look at that video too. Thanks. We're heading to our last ride of the day. We're going on Living with the Land, and we're trying to get around over to it. And being on the scooter, I go lightning lane. So Living on the Land at Christmas time, it's going to be all lit up. There'll be some like Mickey topiary or stuff. It'll be fun. I'll do a little video of it, and that'll be the last ride we go on. And then we're going to go grab some food, and that'll be it. And then head home. So almost done. For those who don't know, Living with the Land is a boat ride, very mellow, and it takes you through gardens. There's a lab in here and stuff. It's pretty cool, so I won't video the whole thing. So we like to come into this ride at night so we can see all the lights. During the day, obviously, because it is a glass cover, glass roof, you can't see the lights as well.
Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we bring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa thanks to this tropical plant.
So this next section we're going into is they grow a lot of vegetables and herbs and stuff, and all this is used in the restaurants in Epcot. Nothing goes to waste.
They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease. With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
Oh, look at the little beaker tree.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for you in the lab, yeah. That's not a makeup room, that's a laboratory.
So we just wanted to show you that we are being festive. He got a cute little wreath, 10-inch wreath that we fastened to the basket. And then he's got his lights, which we normally have. And then on the back we had the Mickey Christmas lights. So we are being quite festive, and it makes finding the scooter, especially in the dark, much easier.
Hey everyone, we're heading out now. That was a great day. We had goals set for today, if you want to call it that. We wanted to eat cookies. We ate cookies.
We ate cookies. We ate 4 cookies.
We ate 4 cookies to get the free cookie, which we get to bring home.
Yes.
We really enjoyed the different salmon dishes. One of the benefits of coming here and doing this is we usually only buy one thing so we can split it, and that works out really great because I don't really go for too much that she doesn't like. So, and we both tried some new stuff today. It was great. We got on Ratatouille and Soarin', and we didn't need to get on anything else. But overall, it was another great day at Epcot. We got a lot done, and the candlelight processional was amazing, but you'll see that in another video. But anyway, so that's about it from Epcot today. See you all later until we scoot again.